Welcome, everybody, and welcome here to the Monday Night Raw review for November 27th, 2017 here tonight. My review will be here quickly, not quickly, but what it takes, as I used to do here in the SmackDown reviews and so forth and so on. But no, welcome to the show, whether you're watching live or archive, whether you're watching later on or otherwise. The show starting off with Roman Reigns. Duncan saying he defended the title, bringing out Miz Taraj, and the Miz Taraj saying, shame be the champion, this and that, and taking away from the Miz, true champ, and this and that, greatest must see WWE Intercontinental Champion ever, and stuff like that. And they say, well, they have someone that will, and can take the title from him, and that in the end is Elias, formerly Elias Sampson, but Elias. And Elias, barred back and forth to the Roman, and the match is later on made by General Manager Kurt Angle, quote unquote, to be later on. So I thought it was supposed to be a regular Roman Reigns IC Open Challenge. And I thought that was literally how it was going to go. Just like John Cena used to do. He says, challenge starts right now, or something like that, or in his own way. Puts down the mic, starts drawing a nobody or waiting for someone to come out, sort of thing, and then someone comes out, whether it been Elias or been whoever, whether it been Neville or would have been Cedric Alexander or something, whoever, to answer the challenge. And then you go from there. But that wasn't the case, I guess. Didn't really work exactly that way. But then moving on, we had Seth Rollins defeating one half of the Raw Tag Team Champion Cesaro, and as I said many a times during this match, Dean Ambrose on his honeymoon with Renee Young, so that's fun times there. So I used Dean Ambrose's theme song as my favorite current male wrestler. Renee Young be awesome in the broadcasting side of it, since I want to be into or do as a career sports or broadcasting, whether it's with WWE or with local network here. I have looked into Full Sail University. Now, for broadcasting, since now Full Sail University works a partnership with Dan Patrick of the Dan Patrick Show radio podcast there, which Dan Patrick is really with NBC and so forth. So, just I guess sharing that part of my life there with you guys, and just letting you know that something that I want to do. So in that regard, seeing Renee Young being my favorite in that aspect of WWE as a broadcaster. Her and Corey Graves are pretty dang good, but one is different than the other one. Being a commentator, Corey Graves is, and great at it. And Renee Young being in the other spectrum up here there in WWE. So either way, something that I would definitely look into myself for a dream job for in my career in that. But anyways, point being is they kept bringing up during the match of Dean Ambrose not being there because of being on the honeymoon in Hawaii, where I've been 3 times and lived there for 4 years when I was in the Army during my stint in the United States American Army. And Sheamus is on a sabbatical to Ireland or whatever, yearly thing, this and that. So there you go. But anyways, next week, Shield reunite, or Shield are back. Dean and Seth, them coming out with the Shield music. It was kind of weird hearing Seth Rollins and his regular music and his, as I called it, singles run music and attire and merch on. I'm not saying it's bad. Enjoy it just as much as I enjoyed Dean Ambrose's singles run theme song and other, as I guess I called it. I'm sure it's not what it's called, but that's what I call it: singles run theme song and singles run merch and stuff like that. Because Dean Ambrose is my dude, just as much as Baron Corbin. But anyways, next week will be a title match for the Raw Tag Team titles. The Bar versus the Shield. So that'll be totes awesome. But Seth Rollins get the win there 1-on-1 over one half of the Raw Tag Team champions. Swiss Cyborg, Swiss Superman, we're going to call him. Well, probably more Swiss Cyborg because Superman being Roman Reigns, the Superman punch. So there you go. Samoa Joe defeating Titus O'Neil, but Titus O'Neil putting up a fight. I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that. But Titus O'Neil there in Tennessee bringing up his past in football, sacking quarterback Peyton Manning when he was part of Tennessee. When Peyton was part of Tennessee, Titus O'Neil part of the Florida Gators. The Gator chop there. But Samoa Joe in the end, as it should have been, and as it was, defeating Tennis and there. Then Falco's trying to attack Samoa Joe. Joe getting him as well, and Joe won't be done for the night either. Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville confront Sasha Banks. It was supposed to be a 6-woman tag match with Paige and her posse, her team, her amigas. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. And everything. Every time I see Deville, you know, who's think, well, Deville. I am making it hard. But anyways, versus Sasha Banks, Bayley, and veteran as well, Mickie James. So, but Bayley and James were dispatched earlier in the locker room by the team, and the team now is actually called. They formerly calling themselves Absolution. And Paige talking about how she was the starter of the Divas Revolution thing, and this and that. Mandy Rose doing it right on the mic. Sonya Deville did it right, but I actually would say Mandy Rose did better than Sonya, and Paige doing better than both of them because Paige is the veteran of that team, and she should. But I'm just point being is just, I guess, grading that out as much as I had to say. Either way, that'd be the way. And so Bayley and James were attacking for the match. Sasha Banks is out there waiting for her team members to come out there. But each of their music play, no one arrives. Sasha Banks is all confused, starting to get pissed off. Then Paige's music hits, the team comes out there, then you have the competition, and they have 3-on-1. Not even a match, just a beatdown on Sasha Banks, each of them doing their finishers again. I really do enjoy Mandy Rose's, actually. Kind of reminds me of Layla of Lay Cool. Or was it Layla? Oh, no, maybe Beth Phoenix, sorry. I thought it was either Layla Cool with Lay Cool with Michelle McCool of Lay Cool. Doing that was their like tag team move thing. But I think it's more from Beth Phoenix that used that finisher that now Mandy Rose has, I think. I'm trying to remember my WWE history here with finishing moves from the women's division. And Sonya Deville over there from her fighter, real fighter, I guess so to speak. Trying to be Kevin Nash up in here, female Kevin Nash. Big boot as her finisher. So, I mean, hey, it works. It works for her and her style and her gimmick. So make it work. But, I don't know, just interesting there. And then obviously Paige the Rampage. So, Paige, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose destroying Sasha Banks. I was wondering if Sasha Banks was going to join because there's that moment where Bayley, no, not Bayley, but I mean, Paige was telling Sasha Banks either with us or against us. Do you want to join us? Pledge your allegiance to me and this and that. And it looked like Sasha was going to. And I thought it was going to be a situation like Daniel Bryan, the short time he was part of the Wyatt family, destroy from within. Like pretending to be part of the team. Or either her or Bayley, one of them. We're talking about one of them turning heel for their one-on-one match, but maybe this playing a role. And Paige being in the spotlight now more for the movie. I don't know how it's going to be booked afterwards and if WWE really wants to keep her long-term, depending on how she is and how she acts. Maybe if she's off, I almost said off campus, but off TV, off whatever, and in her personal life. But otherwise, I'm not saying squeaky clean because she's a gosh darn grown woman. She can do what she wants in this instance, but, being loud, not being too out there and too much in the press for negative reasons, serious reasons, then maybe they might even put the title on her, or as BC Amplify calls it, put the strap on her. How about we just call it championships? Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, Intercontinental Championship, Universal, WWE, IC, Intercontinental. Even I should stop doing that. Intercontinental Championship. Not the strap. That almost, in a way, degrades it. But I'm just saying. I mean, I still respect BC Amplify. He's a smart son of a gun. He's no dum-dum. That's for sure. But just that kind of irks me, annoys me. And even as I say that, it irks and annoys me, but it's also a stupid reason to irk and annoy me. I still respect the guy. He's awesome. But just the little things that I shouldn't care about. And I do, and I really shouldn't. But either way, moving right along, Bray Wyatt defeating and dispatching on Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy going crazy, doing his elite thing. Maybe we'll see that in the future, but Bray getting the win. Good for him, and we move right along, because we really should. Because he's Bray Wyatt, and I don't care too much. I'm sorry, I just don't. Rick Swann defeating Akira Tozawa, no, I'm done, and Ari Daivari. And a camp match. So that's cool. I guess it's only different than having this man take all the time in the cruiserweight division. So, yay for that. And for those that are watching live, I do apologize. I'm not able to have a live chat up, or at least myself having the live chat up. At least I'll try it again. Maybe if I actually try and not be lazy and see if I can get the live chat up. And see who is all here tonight. So if you haven't already, say hello, like the video, and all other jazz. Oh, Jay Thomas and Ray, thanks for both being in the live chat, and thanks for watching. And all the other ones watching, as of right now, saying 6 people watching. So hey, always really appreciate it. And yes, I know Jamie Thomas, I just put it this way. Jay Thomas, if she was a lesbian, she'd want to date Paige. I'm not saying that disrespectfully. I'm just saying in general. There you go, girl. But anyways, moving right along, continuing on the Raw review. It's a cruiserweight match. Roman Reigns defeats Elias Sampson in the title match. Pretty good match back and forth. And then afterwards, Samoa Joe attacking Roman Reigns as he's leaving. Go to the back. Samoa Joe just bum rushing behind him, put him in the coquina clutch or modified sleeper, pretty much. And people have to turn him away. I actually thought maybe Seth would come out there to try to help, but it is supposed to set up a 1-on-1 feud, so don't have to get the rest of the Shield or the rest of the Shield that is there again. It's just Seth. Dean's on his honeymoon with beautiful Renee Young in Hawaii. Yeah, I miss living in Hawaii, but anyway, moving on. For a couple of reasons, not just because it's a beautiful place and whatever, but another reason. But anyways, moving. Asuka defeating Dana Brooke, and then Paige and her posse coming out there, attack Asuka. Then they thought not to. In a smart move, they were just there to show their presence, so to speak. Then we had what actually was the main event: Kane against Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan had the bum leg. Kane threw him out there, re-aggravating it, I guess. Can't make the 10 count, so Kane wins via count out. Kane continues to destroy him. Was going to go to the top rope. He had the chair on Jason's face. I was going to stomp it out. Braun Strowman's music hits. Braun attacks Kane. Does his slam on one of the steel grates in the middle of the ring. And then hits him with the chair. Chair on his throat on the steel step in the middle of the ring. And Kane then tries to escape. And that's how Raw goes off the air. With Kane retreating. Braun Strowman looking strong, looking tough as he should, as we slowly get to Royal Rumble for Raw. Yes, there's Clash of Champions, but that's for SmackDown Live, I believe. And then Raw, we'll get Raw as with the dual brands, Royal Rumble, and then Raw's first, our next single promotional event being, of course, after. And that would, be in February, I would assume. So that's how I'll be moving right along. Was Seth Rollins joking about Dean and the whole honeymoon thing, or just serious? Kind of sounds a bit obvious or obsessive. Yeah, I don't know. It probably is real. I don't know about the whole Jameson sabbatical thing. Maybe he did want to be with family or something. I don't know. Maybe those two things are true, real, non-kayfabe reasons of why they're gone. Like, legitimately, Renee Young went on a honeymoon. Maybe not Hawaii, but like actual on a honeymoon. They don't seem like that to need to go somewhere exotic unless they want to. They seem simple, whatever kind of, which is why they're awesome. And yes, the Miztourage is under Elias for now, and that could lead to a Miz Elias feud when Miz comes back. And think of it this way: if Elias did win tonight or ever point, if he would have won, you could have Elias versus the Miz, or Miz versus Elias. If Miz wins the title back from Roman Reigns when he comes back, and that be for the Intercontinental Championship after Miz returns from filming the Marine, as you pointed out there, Jamie. So that would be very interesting in its own right. And maybe Elias going over Miz or not. Or maybe when Miz comes back, he'll be on bigger, better things, moving on from the Intercontinental Championship scene, and maybe actually getting a shot, just a shot at least, the Universal title. But when you have Brock and Reigns at the top, I don't see Miz winning that title. Unless it's for like a 24-hour period, a short time. As a, that one. Sorry, I just don't. But, yeah. Indeed. But anyways, that pretty much be Monday Night Raw. Like I said, I just wanted to quickly go over Raw. Also, Raw review up. Welcome to follow me on Twitter at WWE Podcast. I do have my Raw Insta poll already up. And what did you think of the show? Great, good, okay, or terrible? If I voted, I would say it was good. It wasn't great, and it certainly wasn't terrible. I know I saw Twitter people trashing Raw because it was boring and whatever and this and that, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was good. I honestly think every single Raw is good, and if other things happen, then it's great. I never really go unless it's absolutely horrible to even say that it's okay. You know what I mean? It takes a lot for me to even say okay, let alone terrible. So most of the time, if I voted my own Insta poll, I would say good for Raw, SmackDowns, all the shows. Just respect WWE and the talent they have that much to say that they all bring it for sure. Are some segments and other things less to be desired? Fine, sure, that's true. And we all have our opinions on it, on superstars, on segments, promos, matches, trajectory of superstars that we like or dislike, and whatever. People not being pushed down our throat, people that are, obviously it's opinion based. It's good. That's why we have good conversation. And at least here at the Sports Talk Network, if you want to talk with me, be respectful. Don't be shy, make your point known strongly either way, okay? I'm not saying that you have to agree with me, no. But here as Sports Talk Network, we at least say our opinion is strong, but we also do say it respectfully. And whether we agree or disagree with someone, or agree or disagree, or whatever, it's fine. It makes for a good and respectful debate, and we just move on forward. So, but anyway, that's the Raw review here for November 27th, 2017, and we shall move right along to Tuesday, tomorrow night. Tonight's Monday Night Raw was at Sun Boiling Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee, the University of Tennessee specifically. But I think those that watch live, I think those that already like the video, others are welcome to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and otherwise, when I do go live with a video, I guess it doesn't email people when I create the Go Hangouts, which I guess is good for them because there'd be so many extra notifications and emails for them. But either way, it does let you know, part of the notification squad here, it does let you know when I do go live. And then I hope it would let people know also when it's posted. But either way, it'll tell you that go live, so then they've been at some point then it's posted. So either way, however that works with the algorithm for YouTube of how they send out notifications to each channel's notification squad that ring the bell. That'd be what it be. Monday Raw, good show. Start off well, ended interesting, all good. In the hoop for Monday Night Raw WWE. Moving on to SmackDown Live tomorrow night on the road to Clash of Champions. We're at Clash of Champions. Jinder Mahal gets his rematch for the WWE Championship against AJ Styles. They're on December 17th. So looking forward to that. 16th, I have a family Christmas party, and 17th, I have that. Then on the 19th, I have a dentist appointment and other things, and then Christmas. So it should be a good back half of December when we get to that point. But I hope you all have a great rest of your evening or rest of your day whenever you're watching this. Thanks for stopping by. And above all else, as always, take care.